rest till the day when Calcas, priestly assistants. Why am I wasting time? I'm scrolling the tail of my
But I hate you, Fenrir. I hate you.
What you talking about, Fenrir?
No, it's
No, I'm listening.
okay, alright. Why am I wasting time on scrolling a tale of no interest? Why delay now? You have heard quite enough if you catalog all Greeks. Under one heading, I'm Greek. So get on with it. Carry out sentence. That's what Ulysses would want. The Atreai would imply amply reward you. This left us burning to believe even deeper and find out the reasons. We didn't know the full scope of Pelesian criminal cunning. Beaming fear, he resumed, and with crafted sincerity added, often Dians yearned to quit Troy and effect a withdrawal, get themselves out of a lengthy war that had left them exhausted. How I wish they had gone. Often violent storms on the seaways cut off escape. When they sailed, southwesterlies beached them in terror. But that day was special. The horse built with planked of interlocked maple stood complete. But the whole vast sky was rumbling with storm clouds. Baffled, we sent you. How do you say that? Eurypylus. Off to find answers at Phoebus' oracle. But this report from the shrine was completely horrendous. Blood was your means of placating the winds for your slaughtered a virgin. When you first on your way, you Dians, to Ilium's coastline, blood is the price. If you want to go home and the sacrifice human, Argive again. When the sound of his voice reached their ears, every soldier's heart stopped, stunned. Through their bones, very marrow ran shivers of icy. Fear us to whom fate ready to strike, who were sought by Apollo. Major uproar ensued when Ulysses dragged the seer Calchans into our midst at this moment, demanding that he explain clearly what the gods willed. Many now were predicting that this cruel schemer's target of crime would be me, but stayed quiet and watched what developed. Calchas withdrew into silence for 10 days, wouldn't surrender anyone by any word he might say and condemn him to slaughter, forced only just to agree. By the Ithacans loud protestations, he at last burst into speech, marked me to be killed on the altar. Everyone shouted approval, all energy feeding each person's fears for himself was refocused on one poor wretch to destroy him. Now that indescribable day was approaching, the detailed rites for my death were in hand, salted meal, ribbon bands for my temples. Well, I admit it, I broke my restraints, I escaped my appointed death. I hid all night unseen in the sedge of a mud-filled swamp. I was waiting for them to set sail, if by some chance they did sail. There's no hope that I'd ever again see my former homeland, my dear sons or my father. Oh ho, how much I've missed him. There's a good chance that the Greeks will penalize them because I fled, make them pay, poor things, full price for my sins with their lives. So, by the powers above, such forces as know what the truth is, by any trust, any pledge that remains unbroken by mortals, anywhere now I implore you. Oh, pity my terrible sufferings. Pity a soul who is enduring a lot undeserved and unworthy. Tears him life, which we grant.